These are the stories of the supporters of Bolt, and without their help, this program would not be possible.
Back in the day, there was no such a program like the Bolt program. I was on a bus, drove until I found myself a job. I was fortunate enough to get on the plumbing side. Today, with the Bolt program, it helps the young generation to start the apprenticeship, where I wasn't fortunate enough to have that.
The Bolt program was around when I was in school. I'm sure it would have helped because I could have started a lot sooner and picked my path. I might have not been a plumber, but I might have been a carpenter.
We've always had this fascination with assisting or growing people, or giving people experience to grow. I was given that opportunity as a young person.
I was lucky enough to get an interview and get hired right away, but I think that's why programs like Bolt can be great for other people to have those opportunities and get into a company like Tridel.
At some point, you start to think about how we all can give back. I've been involved in commercial real estate lending, and Leo Delzato and Joanne Ben invited me to hear a presentation about Leo's vision, or really involving youth in the building trades. And so we sat down and I heard that vision, and the idea was to give youth a day of discovery, a chance to job shadow, and then give them a chance to apprentice and actually get into the trades.
I've had the opportunity to speak to the youth at the high school speakouts. I've also had quite a few students come with me on my projects for the job shadowing program. I work hand in hand with a lot of the Bolt youth every single day.
I did take plumbing in high school, but that was very basic plumbing. Bolt provides the opportunity to really get into trades. This was very hands-on, and they showed me how things actually work.
We've had great opportunities for youth to come into a work environment to actually gain physical experience or exposure to what that day-to-day would look like for someone. And it gives an opportunity for them to then feel good and, I think, fulfilled.
I came to Canada around 2 years ago. So I was looking for an opportunity specifically on construction. Fortunately, I found Bolt. So that's why my career started. Bolt plays a role of bridge between youths and construction. If someone wants to get hired or someone wants to get good trainings to get involved in construction, I can say Bolt plays a vital role for them.
In our industry, as a contractor, we lack newcomers into the trade. The Bolt program, it's a good vehicle for these young people.
We are passionate at BMO about helping youth in the trades because it's an area of employment that's been difficult to access.
The construction industry is very word of mouth. It's who you know, and also timing. You can't really just show up to a site and be like, oh, can you hire me? You know what I mean? You have people like me that want to get in, but it's hard because there's not many resources.
Someone once took me under their wing and guided me, taught me things, and I actually now in a position to do the same, and it feels good to pass it on to the younger generation.
How can one not be even emotional or happy when you see someone fulfilling their dreams? They're doing something they enjoy, they've been given an opportunity to prove themselves, and then earn a good living.
Bolt has changed my life in every way, honestly. The fact that I have a secured job and a bright future, I give thanks to Bolt for even giving me the opportunity to see myself succeed.
That's why they say sometimes taking a chance and stepping outside of your comfort zone can lead to unexpected positive outcomes. So that happened to me.
We all need guidance, youth need guidance. Bolt is life-changing. For these youth, they would have never had the opportunity to ever step foot on a construction site. It's amazing that everyone comes together and supports such a beautiful initiative.